So moving on now to Unit 2, Activity 5. So this is creating a community report card. So what this is going to do, it's going to take the participation report. It's going to take the 2018 report card that they did on Canada in terms of how Canada's doing, in terms of the 4 categories that they sort of look at. So that's going to be the idea here. And this is sort of one of your culminating activities as well. So in this activity, it's looking at sort of fun, and it's looking at how we can add different stuff to our life to sort of make things more pleasurable. So again, it's sort of the idea, if you build it, they will come. So it's, if you put things in, will they get used? And so this was just sort of taking a look at different strategies that have been suggested to sort of make things a bit better. Here's some different types of exercise equipment that now exist out in communities. Actually, somebody mentioned that they had some of this in their community. If you've ever been to Goderich, along the waterfront in Goderich, they have a whole bunch of these different stations in which it's all body weight resistance type machines. So it's interesting. First thing you'll do here is you're going to assess your own community. So again, you have to take a look at that 2018 participation report card. Again, there's a graphic organizer provided. Please click on that graphic organizer, and then basically go in and find the information that you need to then complete the assignment here. The next piece after that is My Community in a Snapshot. So thinking about your community, take a picture that captures evidence of something that's happening positively in your community, and then share that and explain how it is evidence and how it had a positive impact on your participation. It could be a building, right? It could be the arena, or it could be anything like that. So something in your community that's had a real positive impact on you. And then the consolidation piece here. So again, this is one of those some culminating activities. So part of your 30%. This is your own community report card. So part of this will be you taking a look at how you're doing and how your community is doing based on some of the same categories that were found in the participation report card. So what's basically happening here, it has everything laid out, and it tells you who you're assessing for each section, so whether it's your habits in particular, and it gives you a question to ask to help sort of decide what those things are. And then your abilities, so it's about you. And then at the bottom, though, it turns into your school, your community, and your community again for the strategies investment. So again, it just sort of is taking a look at you, how you're doing, how your environment is around you, so that you can create your own report card. And so here's another graphic here that might help you with some of your goal setting, because there's also the 4 areas to set goals in. So you want to take a look at that. And then here's some more things about physical literacy, just in case up here you didn't quite understand what physical literacy meant. They actually have changed it to a bit of physical education, but you will hear the word physical literacy being used at various times. And this is what they're referring to, sorry, right here, physical literacy, your ability right here. So that's what they're referring to when they talk about physical literacy, is what these things are. So if you're not quite familiar with what those are, take a look, because there's a difference between physical fitness, which it's also asking you about right here, and physical literacy. So be sure to watch those 2 videos to get a good idea of what it is you need to do.